So I'm not even back in Grand Forks for a full 48 hours, and it decides to do this. I should probably move at some point. Hey, it is Monday, and as you can see, there's kind of a blizzard outside, so I went ahead and changed into something a little bit more comfortable because I had a snow day and I didn't have to go to work. Which is why, instead of going to work, I decided that I would clean and unpack, you know? Because that didn't happen. Maybe it'll happen eventually. I don't know. I'll get around to it. I did clean up a little bit, though. So I did clean up a little bit, and I unpacked a little bit. Why did I unpack? Because I just got back. There hasn't been a video in about a month and a half. But that's because I was out of state and I was away from my computer, so I couldn't make a video, and I felt really badly, but whatever, get over it. I'm sorry. I tried. Instead, I did, however, tweet and Facebook and Tumblr things and Instagram things, and so if you follow me on any of those, you kind of been caught up with what I've been doing. But in case you don't, you should go do that. So just go ahead and pause, go run and do that, and come back. Okay, so now that that's done, I'll kind of tell you a little summary of what happened. Midway through February, I started driving down to Mississippi, and took a little detour, went to Nebraska and saw Juju B from RuPaul's Drag Race. She was doing a drag show there at one of the universities. So I got to meet her, and I kind of helped out backstage, and it was so much fun. I had a blast, met some really great people, including Juju B. And then I drove over to St. Louis in another blizzard. That was lots of fun, and I almost died so many times. It was very scary. So I went to St. Louis and hung out there for a few days and got to go to the Book of Mormon showing that they were doing there in St. Louis, which is a great, phenomenal musical, and if you get a chance, go see it because it was hilarious. And then I left and continued my journey to Mississippi, where I was doing some training and stuff for work. So while I was there hanging out with friends, I also made a whole bunch of new friends, some of which even watched my YouTube videos, which was crazy, and they came up to me. We were dancing at this, gay spot, adult venue, and they were like, "Hey, we've watched your YouTube videos," and I kind of freaked out, and they kind of freaked out, and then we all freaked out together, and it was so much fun. And then we hung out. And one of them even has a Tumblr, which I will link down below, so you can go check him out. He was really cool. We hung out a whole bunch and had lots and lots of fun together. Other things that were happening while I was gone across the nation, Colorado passed a civil unions bill, which was amazing, and yay, Colorado. Got a little bit more to do, maybe a little bit more, but we'll get you there, so that'll be awesome. But congratulations for getting that at least. And in Minnesota, kind of the part 2 of the Vote No campaign was trying to push for actual marriage legislation in Minnesota, and it's on its way because the committees, both the House and the Senate in Minnesota, passed a marriage equality bill, and so now it's out for the vote, and they're hearing on it and taking discussion, and so I'm so excited to see that moving through, and that is spectacular. Other news, Senator Portman last week, while I was driving back, came out in support of marriage equality. He's a Republican from Ohio, so, generally not a big fan of equality over there, the Republicans. But he came out in support of marriage equality, and that was awesome. And I don't care what anybody says. I'm glad that he did it. I don't care if, you're like bitching because, oh, he should have done it sooner. Shut the fuck up, okay? He did it. Let's move on. We're happy to have him on our team. I'm happy to have him on our team. And hopefully he will convince others to move over to our team as well. So be happy and stop hating, okay? Okay. Moving on. Hillary Clinton also officially came out in support of marriage equality. She's been a huge gay rights advocate in the past, but today released a video with HRC actually talking about why she supports marriage equality, so that's awesome. And I love Hillary. I do. Just love her. And speaking of videos for gay marriage, there was this awesome video done by this little kid named Daniel, who has 2 dads, and he wrote Chief Justice Roberts concerning the Prop 8 case, and it's so brilliant and so touching. I cried, so that'll be down below as well. Go check that out, and just like it on YouTube and do amazing things with it and share it because it's so amazing and heartfelt and beautiful. And also, something else, Tyler Oakley. I don't know if everybody knows who Tyler Oakley is. You know, maybe you do, maybe you don't. I don't know. He's a kind of a big deal on YouTube and on Twitter and on Tumblr and on Instagram and on Facebook. But Tyler Oakley is this great YouTuber, and for his 24th birthday, which is coming up, he decided that he was going to start a fundraising campaign for the Trevor Project to raise money. And if you don't know about the Trevor Project, I'll put some links down below for that as well. But essentially, they're an organization that aims to stop teen suicide and stop teen bullying. So they're a great organization. And so he set up this thing to donate money for his birthday in honor of his birthday. So go do that. I'll put the links down below for that as well. I donated. You should donate. Everybody should donate. And then you should share it on Facebook and Twitter and get other people to donate, because it's awesome and it's really helping actual people. Actual kids are benefiting from these things. And I think that is it. I know I've gotten a lot of messages and emails, and I'm going to get to them. I'm going to respond, I promise. It was just really difficult not having a computer, so I'm going to get to that very shortly. So don't hate me, but I'll respond soon. And I think that's it. Bye!